Good morning, everybody. Myself, Amit Kumar, roll number 11. My group number is 11, and our topic for this presentation is communication. To begin with, what is communication? Communication is the interaction between one person to another. Through communication, we can transmit our ideas, thoughts, and feelings. Organizations can't even exist without communication. There are different forms of communication: oral, written, and non-verbal. Oral is the most preferred form, written includes letters, formal orders, etc. And non-verbal is used for symbolic communication. Next, the elements of communication. Sender. Sender is the one who sends the message he needs to transmit. Encoder converts the ideas of sender into suitable words, symbols, and organizes them in a suitable fashion for the type of transmission. Channel. Channel is the link between source and receiver through which the message is transmitted. Noise is the unwanted disturbance that gets into the channel from surroundings. Decoder decodes the message so that it can be understood in the same sense that the sender wants. Receiver can be a group of people or a single person to whom the message is concerned. There are different types of communication: upward communication, downward communication, and lateral communication. Upward communication means messages from employees to their supervisors, like suggestion, reports, requests, etc. Downward communication flows from higher level to lower level, like orders given by boss, official manuals, and publications. The third type of communication is lateral communication. This occurs between people who are at the same rank or level, for example, office colleagues. Lateral communication improves the problem-solving ability and coordination. A perfect example of lateral communication is project teams.
Carrying on, this is Sayyid Ahmad, roll number 88. Social media has evolved as a major channel of communication. Social networking sites like Twitter, Facebook, etc. allow people to interact and share with each other. Not only does it lead to informal conversation, but is also used as a powerful tool in a professional context. They are a vital tool for professional networking, being highly used in campaigning, advertising, etc. There are certain barriers to effective communication, as can be seen in the slide. Sender-related barriers, which include amount of knowledge, too much of knowledge, presentation order, lack of familiarity with audience, and lack of experience. Problem in message transmission, problem in reception, and problem in receiver comprehension. Cross-cultural and lingual diversity also act as a barrier to effective communication. The difference between senders and receivers' culture leads to misinterpretation of the message by the receiver. When the speaker is non-trustworthy, the receiver tries to look for the hidden meaning in the message, leading to miscommunication. Language conflicts occurs when two individuals follow different interpretation of the same word unknowingly. Other main factor of communication barriers are perception and gender differences. Opposite sexes often develop different notion, perspective, attitude towards life, and communication styles. They tend to perceive same things in different ways, causing miscommunication. Other factors include information overload, that is, overload caused when the amount of info we can process exceeded. Time pressure compels us to make quick, low-quality decisions.
This is Shreya Loni and my roll number is IPG 2012-114. Coming over to the case study on organizational communication. We have taken the organizational communication techniques of Vanaz Engineering Limited as a topic of our case study. Through this case study, we have tried to present the effects that organizational communication can have on the employee motivation and performance. Talking about the background of the company. Vanaz Engineering Limited is a company that was established in Bombay. The company specializes in the production of alternative fuels, auto components, valves, pressure or flow control devices, etc. Now, talking about why we have taken a case on Vanaz Engineering Limited. The reason is it being an Indian company, and through this we have tried to show the utmost need of having an effective communication in Indian companies. Vanaz has been efficient enough in having effective organizational communication practices. Moreover, the company also values its employees and understands the importance of employee motivation through effective communication. Now, coming over to the techniques of how effective communication is practiced in Vanaz. Firstly, they have an efficient information distribution system. The company distributes timely and relevant information to its employees through circulars and notices regarding any important information about the company. In case of any ambiguity or problem, it is quickly reported to the administrative communication to help combat rumors and various other problems. Now, obviously getting effective communication is accompanied by various challenges. Managing an effective communication and motivating the employees is tedious enough. Communicating with the top management and convincing them is often difficult, but it needs to be achieved. To tackle such challenges, the Vanaz Engineering Limited has its own communication control plan by ways of regular meetings and review talks.
This is Sarmada Kinjapalli, IPG 2012-036. Continuing over the case, I would now talk about how effective organizational communication in Vanaz leads to better relationships in the company. Effective communication plays a very important role in strengthening the relationship between employees, managers, departments, and all levels of the company. Effective relationship is the main reason behind the success of Vanaz Engineers Limited, which assists the employees in reaching maximum productivity. The managers in the company maintain a productive relationship with all the staff members by conducting regular departmental meetings, assisting the employees in the work, and also by appreciating their good work, which provides encouragement to the staff. Now here comes the main question. How effective communication helps in decision making of Vanaz Engineers Limited? The answer to this is, due to active communication in the organization, all the employees can be a part of company's decision making and also participate in company's success. Any suggestion for improvement in matters of concern like safety, quality, cost, etc. given by an employee is communicated immediately to the top management. This shows that the communication in Vanaz is good, which motivates the employees and increases their sense of belongingness towards the organization. Now let us look at the communication strategies of the company in improving employee productiveness. The management of Vanaz understands the fact that communication between the employee and manager is critical in improving the employee's job skills and motivate them to succeed. The main key strategy of the company is that employees can also convey their own training needs. Thus, the company is maintaining strong workplace relationships, which helps employees achieve high levels of productivity.
This is Muskan Jain and my roll number is IPG 2012-062. Next question that comes to our mind is how the communication culture at Vanaz helping develop team spirit in the organization. And we summarize the answer in 2 points. The first point is Vanaz has developed a good communication culture which is advantageous for developing the team spirit and efficient teamwork. The ongoing two-way communication is the foundation for employee motivation and organizational success in this company. And the next point is communication culture helps the organization in a crucial way by enhancing employee understanding, building trust, stimulating engagement, and better performance in changing scenario. Now, moving on to the conclusion of the case study on Vanaz Engineers Limited. Organizational communication plays a vital role in employee motivation and performance, including new reality of tighter staffing, increased workloads, longer hours, and a greater emphasis on performance, risk-taking, and flexibility. Employee communication also have an important role to play in the management effort to redirect employee perplexed by change and motivate those who adapt more readily, and there exists the specialized requirement for effective communication as a result of managing an organization's employee relations. Downward and upward communication is essential for any organization. Effective downward communication allows decisions taken by the management of the organization to be converted into action by employee. Upward communication helps managers to understand both business and personal issues that affect employees. And the last but important thing is creative suggestions given by employees also help management in decision making and improvement of organizational performance. Thank you.